What's up, you guys? Master Marvel at it again here tonight. We are back to it. We're going to be doing some Marvel Legend reviews on the X-Force's Tabitha Smith and Samuel Guthrie, also known as Boom Boom and Cannonball. Alright, now, now this wave, for me, is coming together, but I'm still 2 figures short on getting this whole wave right here, so anybody out there can reach out to Master Marvel and hook him up with a Guardian and Mr. Sinister. You know, maybe we'll do some talking. Maybe I'll hook you guys up with the, you know, I don't know, maybe the new 35-year 4-pack of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, hook me up with those 2. You'll get that 1. You know, we'll make a deal. So, cause yeah, they're just not flocking all over the place in my area down here. So, anyways, this is X-Force's Boom Boom and Cannonball, and so far this wave's been pretty good. You know, these definitely aren't the best 2 figures in the wave, but the Boom Boom, you know, she's not a chump at all. This is a pretty good figure in there. It looks pretty good. Cannonball, they could have knocked it out of the park, but only given us a half of a figure and then an accessory to go along with it. Oh, Hasbro, really? Well, you know, you can't really bitch too much because they've got something up their sleeve. We know they do, so we're going to go ahead and crack these bad boys open and talk about them a little bit and go over some of the, you know, the paint job, the quality of them, you know, articulation and whatnot, and how fun and good it is versus how crappy it is. So let's go ahead and get a look at these. I've been a little bit busy the last couple days, so I haven't been able to get any videos in, and regrettably, because I really do enjoy doing this. But, you know, there are some of you already who have subscribed, and, you know, I don't want to let down my subscribers, and, you know, they just got to keep on watching the same videos over and over again, you know, so, you know, want to make sure that you guys still get some fresh stuff in there. And thank you, too, to you who have subscribed so far. And I can definitely use some more subscribers, so if you guys are out there and you're watching these videos and you like them, please hit like and please subscribe. I know that's usually the last thing I say in my videos, but I feel like I'm gaining a little bit of speed right now, so utilize that and kind of promote, well, you know, anytime I can. Yeah, this Boom Boom figure is pretty cool. And I kind of like how all of a sudden we get, you know, Jubilee, Boom Boom, and Dazzler, and it's like they all kind of share some very similar aspects, you know. So at least I always thought so growing up and, you know, reading comic books and stuff. I'm like, the power sets are very similar, but they are unique, and you know, they have their own origins and bios and whatnot. Oh God, I feel like I'm just holding like a commemorative Marvel Legend trophy or something, you know, for best collection. Yeah, it goes to Master. It's ridiculous. But like some people said, you know, if they would have sold this Cannonball with legs and sold this with it as an accessory, most people probably would have just used this as an accessory and taken the legs off anyway, but I'm not buying it. I would have rather had options, you know, maybe something like this that would have form fit around his legs, you know, but other than that, man, the top half of this action figure is dope. I mean, they did a great job on Cannonball, you know. Shoot, I need to do this because not everybody's done it, but before I forget, I do have the old 2-pack Cannonball figure that Um, did he come with Domino or did he come with Miss Marvel? It wasn't Cable. I don't remember, but it was a 2-pack, and this, you know, I was happy to have a Cannonball, you know, as a Marvel Legend. They reused that Ghost Rider buck for this. So yeah, definitely in comparison, I mean, this fits more with our Marvel Legends today. He's definitely he's more broad and he's kind of more realistic and comic accurate. So I could totally live with it. But God, I would have loved to have some legs. And I guess it's time for me to go out there and find another Paladin or something. You know, so rip them legs off and paint them up a little bit and booyah. So I've seen a little bit of tricks, you know, and then kind of dremeling out the arms a little bit underneath there so that, you know, that he can be more relaxed because he's still kind of got this, you know, he's puffing up, you know what I mean? He's all swelling up on you. So it turns on. I don't know. I'm not crazy about this, that's for sure. Totally let down by it? No, because I'm able to like it halfway. You know, because the top half I like and the bottom half I think's ridiculous. So, this Cannonball's finally going to get moved out, though. Hasbro, back in the day, they just give us anything, wouldn't they? It was cool, it fit the bill for all this time, so, but it used that rubbery material on there, and over the years you can see, if I'm not real careful with it, it'll completely tear, but it's starting to tear up there and crack, and so it's definitely time to retire this guy and get him in some plastic or something, you know, so he doesn't deteriorate. So, and no, we don't have another Boom Boom of any sorts unless it's been customized, and well, I don't go that far. I gotta have a feeling that, I mean, it's cool to just sit and chill and wait for any of the random characters from Marvel, from the Marvel Universe, because I feel like Hasbro's gonna dig it out of the cracks and they'll give it to us eventually, especially if we keep on bringing these names up, you know, like the Beyonder or something, for instance, you know. Come on, can we get a Beyonder? That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, Boom Boom. Of course, she comes with this alternate hand that's got the effect already coming out of it. And then she comes with this regular hand that, you know, could probably hold this effect. But this one is kind of heavy, so. But either way, she's got other display options. Little bombers. You know, things that go boom. Then a neutral head sculpt. It's an alternate head sculpt. But, you know, with this one, my Jubilee did not get to keep her gum on the shelf. I didn't want Jubilee chewing gum, but I will allow it for Boom Boom. I'm going to let her go ahead and hold that bubble down on my shelf. So she's going to look pretty hip on there. They're pink and everything. So these figures that come together, and I really want to review this guy whenever I get him fully built, but like I said, I'm 2 figures out right now, so and I'm serious about that. You know, anybody who's watching and stuff, and I'll even mention it on my other groups that I'm in on Facebook, but I need, yeah, somebody locate me, the Guardian, and a Mr. Sinister, and I will, in return, I'll hook you up with this. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this is a pretty big deal right here, and I talked about it a little bit. So I'm just going to make a minor interruption in this video about that. Playmates is giving it a shot. You know, they're trying not to be forgotten about. You know, in this big, you know, this action figure craze this year, and a lot of Ninja Turtles and stuff. You know, you got DC Collectibles doing Ninja Turtles now, NECA, let's see, Super 7. So, even though they've been doing that Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that line to me sucks. But this is just to kind of try to hold on and give us older people, you know, something to collect in the midst of all this stuff. The problem is between Hasbro's Marvel Legends, DC Multiverse, their last stuff that's hitting the shelves. You got McFarlane's got dropping some heat right now. NEC is dropping some heat. Mattel is getting ready to, once they're done with their Marvel or their multiverses, we're gonna be getting them Origins of He-Man. I can't wait for those. So the thing is, though, is the hype right now between all these other toys that are coming out. People, they're just kind of walking past these Ninja Turtles as long as there's something else. I mean, if there's a Colossus Juggernaut 2-pack on the shelf, or there's a Storm, or, you know, Nightcrawler or something like that on the shelf, somebody's not going to buy that day because they would rather have. So, but saying that, though, this is also, it's a great pack to have. So, it is a must-have. And if you're not careful, if you're not snatching this up right now while you can, you know, you're going to miss the boat on it, because I'm not sure how massively they're producing them. And I think I heard somebody say that they've seen them at Target, which I don't know, because I thought they were supposed to be Walmart exclusives only. But I don't know for sure. But I mean, when I read it, that's what I saw anyways. So, but yeah, that's the thing, man. That's simple trade up. You hook me up with those 2 figs, and you got to have those 2 figs. And ain't this guy's got that one, and this guy's got that one. Because how are we gonna work that out? You got to have both the figs, you know. And then we'll do a swap out, you know. Why not? I picked up 2 of these. I was wanting to open one up, but then I decided not to. And if I do, it's no big deal, because I'm really starting to get tired of this. I've got a lot of stuff hanging, a lot of stuff carded, and I'm like, man, I don't like this carded crap. I just don't like it. I mean, some of the things are cool to keep carded, but like, just like my Marvel Legends, man, I got a lot of these dudes now building up, and I need to crack them all open and put them on a shelf. Mess with them, you know? See what they're all about and review them. So, I'm not worried about packages anymore. And then I can go down in the basement and do like, because I've been saving all my boxes. Oh my God. Like, at least a quarter of the basement is consumed of just my empty boxes. So it's ridiculous. I gotta find something. I mean, I can't hold on that tight to these things, you know? Like, if I've got them open, obviously I'm committed to keeping them anyways. So when am I ever gonna repack them? So just do what you can, scrap the boxes, save some of the plastic, you know, if you've got, you know, you do customizing stuff. These make great window pieces and cutouts for certain things. You know, of course you get your logo there, your X-Force logo. You might want to cut that off. Maybe even just hold on to just the back piece and then scrap the rest, man. Recycle it, do something. But I got a lot of stuff's got to go. But anyways, back to this main thing right here is Boom Boom and Cannonball. Pick them up because just they're Marvel Legends, man. They're X-Men, and it's what we've got. If you hate the idea of not having legs, like I said, grab a Paladin or something. You know what I mean? Go to work on it. It's not a big deal. You know, we can make some legs for this guy. It's not impossible. Get some paint. And her, she's pretty much just perfect the way she is. She's just going to go really well on the shelf. She's going to pop down there with Dazzler and, you know, the rest of my X-Force down there. But yeah, Dazzler's on the shelf. So, and even though it's crazy because she's not really an X-Men character, she's just her own character. But Gwenpool is down there with my X-Force too, because that's where she decided to sign up. So, anyways, I hope you guys had fun with this video. I just rambled on a little bit because there's really not a lot to talk about these guys. And that's why I also wasn't too hyped up knowing that these were next anyway to get the video out. So, but I can't say don't get them because they suck, because they don't suck. For what it's worth, they're good for what it's worth. And there's potentials to this. So, you know, get 2 of them, keep one, paint it all up gold, and you got your Marvel Legend, you know, like Oscar-winning statue thing. You know what I mean? Something. Whatever. Put a light or something, LED light in there, or, you know, just do something to make it work. So yeah, don't forget, guys, to like me. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. And please subscribe, because that's what this is all about right now. I'm trying to get them numbers up. And I want to do giveaways. And I got a lot of action figures that I want you guys to have. So we, you know, those of you watching and commenting, let's try to figure out a way that I can get you some action figures, alright? So, it's been Master Marvel. I am out, y'all. Peace.